Hi everybody and welcome to the very first HaaHoos at Home project. We are hoping to bring you regular online craft projects that you can do at home with the children to keep them entertained and using craft supplies that you're likely to have already around your house. We'd love to see what you create, so please share your masterpieces online. You can tag us on Facebook and Instagram, and hopefully that will help to inspire others to get involved. So let's get started with the first project. This is inspired by a number of posts that I've seen on Facebook in the last day or two, where children have been making some really fantastic rainbow-based pieces and displaying them in the windows of their houses to encourage positivity in their community. So here's our take on that with our rainbow window hanger. So the things that you're going to need for this project are a background or a canvas piece to make your artwork on. We're using an unfired pottery heart because we had some available at HaaHoos, but you could use a piece of stiff cardboard. This one I've rescued from my recycling bin and cut into the right shape. So don't worry if you don't have a ceramic piece available, but you might have in your garage perhaps some unused kitchen or bathroom tiles, and the back of these is often unglazed, so it's also the perfect piece to use as an alternative canvas, very similar to this clay heart that I've got here. Some foam clay, so this is a kind of modelling putty with a lovely kind of bobbly texture to it, and lots of our customers have previously mentioned it's something they've got at home, so hopefully a few of you have it, but don't worry if you don't. You could use any other kind of modelling substance, you could use felt or you could use material in its place, so any other craft product, to be honest, would be fine for this project. We've got some paint. This will be used alongside the foam clay, so if you don't have any foam clay or a substitute for the foam clay, it really doesn't matter. Just use the paint, it will be perfect for this kind of project, and we're using just standard kids craft paint. You need a selection of brushes, pencil, paint palette, water bowl and some kitchen towel, the normal kind of painting equipment. And if you've got some available and you want to use them, a few little jazzy embellishments to decorate with at the end. So I'm going to start by just marking out my design in pencil onto my piece. Next, we're going to start building up with the foam clay. So foam clay is kind of soft and squishy to start with. You can play with it, you can shape it, you can mold it. So to get it into the design I'm just going to take a small section to start with, and I'm going to roll it out because it's going to fill these lovely rainbow stripes across the design. And I want to make a kind of sausage with it first of all, and then I'll flatten it out. You want it to be just about one bobble thick, so not too big, and flatten it on, and when it presses onto the unfired pottery it will stick on. So this is why it works really well on the back of a tile, because it will stick onto the porous piece of pottery. So just flatten out your piece like this, and when you've got it to the shape that you want, or roughly the shape you want, you can position it on your piece and just give it a little press down. And you want it to have quite a nice firm stick to the pottery, so just make sure it's where you want it, trim off any excess that you don't need, and just continue in that way with the foam clay until you've got your foam clay all as you like. It's just worth mentioning at this point that when you're not using the foam clay, pop the lids back on so that it doesn't dry out. It is air drying, so you want to keep the lids on when you're not using it, and it will keep it fresh and ready for your next project. So at this point I'm going to swap to some paint, and I'm going to start filling in the background of my design and come back to just add a few foam clay embellishments and decorations at the end. So here is our finished rainbow window hanger. We hope you like it and can take some inspiration to create your own version. Do share those with us online on HaaHoos Facebook and Instagram pages, and we will see you next time. Bye!